So we're on our last few bags of soil. Some of them are bugs. Some of them are full of ants, but we got a few more left. We'll show y'all what we've been kind of doing while Zion running around.
He's trying to ride.
It's not much. We just been like thinning out our plants. But I'll show you what we've been doing with the soil. So I think there's no wrong way. We actually been getting some wood chips in. You can see we got that on the trailer, so we've been actually adding our wood chips finally. Finally got somebody to give us some free wood chips, even though we had to go and get it, which is cool. It's all right. It was work though. So it's no right or wrong way, I think, to do rows. Last time when I showed y'all, we was like doing them, show them like back there to the back. Like we were doing the spots, if you can see way back there to the back. But we're getting, that's good. We're getting the wood chips. We've actually been able to get more space because we've been adding the wood chips. So now we just went ahead on and filled in the middle. You can see right here. Let me get that. Oh. We was just gonna put wood chips all around each circle, but now we just going ahead on and making the row since we do have some soil left. So all I've been doing is opening that up so that way we don't mix the wood chips and the soil together, which probably they tell us would rob the soil of some nutrients while it's breaking down, but they're already kind of broken down anyway. So I'll show you what we've been doing. Get that grass out. Don't want the grass, which is the reason for getting the wood chips. So we make this little opening. Actually, when we pour, we'll pour in some soil and just turn this into a row. Like you're seeing, we're finished with the front part. So this is how we make the soil we've been making. With this old 1970s wheelbarrow. Fairly easy. Disclaimer for this channel, we only show you how we do it. We really don't say how it's supposed to be done, because I don't think it's a real way how it's actually supposed to be done. So this is just how I'm doing it today. And as the years go by, hopefully God's spare, we'll continually kind of add stuff, add soil and nutrients. So if you remember our videos where we were getting the cheap soil from Walmart, we still have some of those bags left. So basically we just mixing our garden soil. Both brands. We got some stinky bone meal, and you see we got it on sale, and it's powdery. No measuring. When you get stuff on sale, you can kind of up it a little bit, and it's all going towards you, Bill. Put stuff to the side. We got some plankton. This is another little organic thing. Whereas over here, I'll get some manure that we already have. And this is just horse manure. This doesn't smell. This has actually been aged for a long time. in some lime. And you can come show them this. When people want to know, a lot of people tell you, especially for your tomatoes and things, you need to go and get some lime, but you never know what to actually get. So you'll see it says Pro Ag lime, which is like agricultural lime. That's the kind of lime you want for your garden. Natural source of calcium and magnesium. Helps the plant's uptake of nutrients.
Shucks, I'm stepping on the plant. Did I? No, I'm not.
So that's basically now. Now I do still have my fish emulsion, but I won't even start using that till the plants start to come up a little bit more. Then we'll start using some of the liquid feed. But right now everything is kind of organic and animal based per se. I'll show you. I don't know what my son did with.
It's over there. The yellow thing.
Yeah. Okay. So I had a little mixing tool, but a thief has gotten me, my little son thief. But same thing. You just want to mix it around. And it doesn't matter if it falls on the ground, because eventually all of these wood chips are going to become my soil. And instead of doing like a crop rotation, once I really get these wood chips broken down, we can actually just move the rows over and plant by moving the wood chips and planting in it. But as you can see right now, we've actually made our own rows with our own soil that we put in. And now we've put in our own amendments. And we can just add this directly on top of the ground. No tilling in the ground. Just adding our own soil on top of it. Mix it around pretty good. All right. So let's take that up there. This old wheelbarrow. Let me come around. Okay. It's flat wheel, but it can be pulled backwards. Right. And we just take this out and dump in our own soil. When you buy your soil cheap, you can afford to put it on the ground like this. Everything was like $1 a bag. So it allows you to be able to stretch your money and stretch your amendments and these things that really kind of cost high. Catch them all on the off season and just hold them up till you need them. You got your own soil mix. We've actually been kind of just thinning out. So you want to just start mixing in. That's what we've been doing, kind of just mixing it in. Making sure those wood chips don't mix in with your soil. And by it being kind of high, I think we kind of made them too high to start with. This is why I'm doing this. Because it dries out the top so fast. So I think we needed to drop them down just a little. You want to do the plant thinning?
Oh.
Huh? Now
Yeah.
let Bells, little barefooted Bells, do the thinning to show y'all how we've been doing it. So, 1 second. All right, so we planted these with our kids, so they actually planted really, really, really tight.
They put too much.
So what we've been doing is actually just thinning them out. And it's looking good. Hopefully we don't wake up tomorrow and they're all in the plant graveyard, but I think they're looking good. I actually did a test one a few days ago, and it's actually still surviving, and that one had came all the way out of the soil, just the roots. So I'm thinking while they're young like this, you can actually just pull them out and thin them. So these are cauliflower. We actually trying to plant maybe 2 to 3 to a hole, since we planted so many seeds, and that way we can choose the one that we want to keep, or hopefully if one of them doesn't make it during this transplant, the other one will, and that way we'll have something left in that spot. It doesn't matter, it's not bad.
Like cauliflower close together anyway.
Yeah.
Gotta eat the leaves.
Yeah, so that's one thing we actually did last year. If you look at our video, growing cauliflower one pot at a time, is actually, we didn't know that the leaves were actually better than the cauliflower part, I would say, when you saute it. At least that's my vote, that the leaves did taste better sauteed, especially better than broccoli. She doesn't like the broccoli. The broccoli leaves. I don't know.
Probably went by the old man.
Yeah. So that's, we don't want to hold y'all too long. So that's just what we've been doing, thinning out. Hopefully when we come back to y'all with another video, I'm still trying to get all my paperwork together for the pricing on this thing, because where I put it, I don't know. So I have to like reprint it out off the computer. So that's what's been holding me up. I've been kind of busy working. So I will give you that video once things slow down. We actually been working pretty hard trying to get ready for the frost. I know it's coming and I'm kind of behind, but I need to get some plants dug up. I'm going to actually bring some of my pepper plants in here, maybe the eggplant. Some of those plants I'm going to try to transplant them in here, hopefully that they'll make it through the winter, overwintered inside the high tunnel. It's just, if we don't bring them in, they're going to die anyway, so we're going to give it a shot. So thank y'all for watching Louisiana Gardening Family, and of course, grow, grow, grow. Peace.